Alright, the dormitory. A special event has occurred. Let's participate. I'm enjoying a lazy morning, staying curled up in my blanket and feeling the sunlight dancing on my face. Servant. Huh? Sorry to disturb you, but it's a matter of certain urgency. Can you come out for a moment? Okay, I'll be right out after I put on some clothes. Oh? You sleep without your clothes on? I'm surprised. Especially since it's still a bit chilly indoors. I mean, when you live like I do, I don't need no clothes at night. I got a Nikke every night. Anyway, I'll see you outside. I quickly throw something on and head outside. Ludmilla is standing waiting for me outside the door. And in front of her, a mass-produced Nikke. Correct. I stumbled upon her while out on a walk earlier this morning. Has she gotten separated from her unit? I don't believe so. She seems to be in a fairly good shape. There's no physical wear of damage to indicate she had been stranded or was running away from any raptors. On the contrary, she appears perfectly fine. Well, there is something in that respect with what appears out of the ordinary. And what's that? She's unable to communicate. No matter what I ask her, she doesn't give me proper answers. In order to confirm the extent of her inability to communicate, I cautiously approach the mass-produced Nikke. Hello. I'm Cell. What's your name? Lumi. Lumi? She said that word to me before. Lumi. Is this your name? Yes. I see. A mass-produced Nikke with a name. Interesting. How did you get here? Yes. Are there others in your unit? Yes. You see, this is all I can get out of her. I see. I'm not sure if taking her back to the base is the right move, since she doesn't appear to have any bodily injuries. I was going to have her stay at Snowfield for the time being. Would that be okay? I don't mind. Okay. I'll go around and notify the others. Lumi. Feel free to explore this place at your leisure. Yes. Appearing to have understood what Ludmilla told her, Lumi starts walking off. What do you think happened? That's the million-dollar question. Is there something else? No, it's nothing. She's among strangers in a strange land. We have to take good care of her. Agreed. Lumi the mystery mass-produced Nikke will stay at Snowfield Hot Springs. Alright, we gotta bond up with Micah again. The next day when I'm walking near Snowfield Hot Spring as usual, I hear a familiar sound coming from nearby. Come on. One more time. Upon arriving at the waterfall, I find Micah throwing stones. No, that's not it. At the moment I am about to approach Micah, I hear a voice coming from behind me, causing me to turn around. Oh, hey, Lumi. Wait, so Lumi can talk normally. Lumi? Not the right way. Lumi is mumbling something which I can't quite make out. Stone. Not right. Can't do it. Lumi, do you know how to skip stones? Yes. Nice. How many times can you get one to skip? Yes. Yep. Do you actually know how to skip stones, or are you just saying that? Yes. As usual, it looks like I'm not getting through to her. Oh. Hey, old-timer. And Lumi. Once Micah notices us, she stops skipping stones and approaches us.
When did you two get here? What? Lumi, where are you going?
As soon as Micah gets close, Lumi turns her back and darts off elsewhere.
Why does Lumi run away every time I get close?
Does she?
Yeah. Yesterday and the day before that, she was standing here watching me, so I went over to her. But as soon as I got near, she ran off. Do you think she doesn't like me?
She's probably just a little shy, that's all. Oh yeah, that's the word, shy.
You think so? I guess that makes me feel a little better. What brings you here anyway, old-timer?
I came here to see you.
You did?
Yep, I see you're still hard at work skipping stones.
If I want to be able to make a wish with you, then I'm gonna need to work hard.
I pat Micah on the shoulder. Should have been on the head, but alright.
What are you doing that for?
Because I'm proud of you for being so tenacious. How many times have you been able to skip one today?
I skipped 4 times.
So you're halfway there.
Yep. All I've got to do is get 4 more skips in, but it's not working so well.
Why don't we practice together again then?
Would that be okay?
Sure, I'll help you.
Well, thank you. Huh?
Is Lumi skipping stones now? Lumi suddenly reappears with a stone in her hand.
Lumi? What's this? Are you giving this to me? Yes. Well, wow, thanks. Wait a minute. When you left just now, were you going off to find a stone for me? Yes.
I mean, she was trying to find you the perfect skipping stone. A faint smile spreads across Micah's face as she regards the stone Lumi handed her.
Would you like to join me, Lumi? Yes. Great, why don't we head over to the bridge then? Yes. Lumi, the bridge is this way.
Lumi once again disappears off somewhere else.
Oh.
She's apparently still having a tough time communicating with us.
All I wanted to do was skip stones together with her. Too bad. Well, I might as well give this stone that Lumi gave me a whirl. Let's go and practice old-timer. Micah?
As we're about to go to the bridge, we're interrupted by Belorta running towards us this time.
Belorta? I've been looking everywhere for you. Hey, old-timer. You were looking for me. Is something wrong? Yes, something's terribly wrong. Oh my gosh, what is it? You haven't been playing with me for days.
Yep, I figured as much.
I've been looking high and low for you today. You weren't at the dormitory. You weren't at the hot spring. And you weren't at the restaurant. It took me forever and a day to track you down. What were you doing anyway?
She's been here every single day.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I've been here at the waterfall practicing skipping stones. Oh, I'm so bored. I'm bored stiff since you're not there. Breaking other people isn't nearly as fun as it is tricking you. I'm sorry I didn't consider all that. How about we skip stones together? No. Let's play with fireworks instead. Fireworks? Yeah, Ludmila said we could. But I really should keep practicing. You're not actually going to choose skipping stones over hanging out with me, are you?
Oh, jeez.
After I just spent the whole day searching for you. If you really don't want to hang out with me, then I guess I'll just have to play by myself. It's okay. I can practice after the fireworks. Let's go. Okay. You can come too, old-timer. I prepared all different kinds of fireworks.
Okay.
Woohoo! This is gonna be so much fun. Let's hurry and go.
Micah, level 3. She seems to have grown curious about Kilumi, who brought over some stones. Alright. Now I can either use another clock. You know what? Just continue Micah. I find Micah at the waterfall. If I wanted to, I think I could have a quick chat with her. What should I do? Talk to Micah.
Hey, old timer.
Hello, Micah.
Hi. What's a surprise this morning? I never thought we'd have another Nikke amongst us. I haven't gotten a chance to speak to her yet.
Okay, this is confusing the heck out of me now. We literally just spoke with her together to Lumi, but apparently now we haven't? They really need to get this stuff in order, man. I mean, I guess I could technically put it in order. Am I going to? No, this is the way Shift Up apparently wanted it, so I'll keep it that way. Even though it kind of makes no sense at this point.
I really hope that we can get along.
Wouldn't it be better to give her some space first? Try and make her feel at home. Wait, was that the correct answer or was that the wrong one?
I will. She doesn't know anyone here, so I imagine she must be lonely.
Wait, I'm confused now. Was that the correct one or was that the wrong one? Because we usually get 50 points, right, for every one? But we need 75. Meaning to advance her story now, we would need 25 extra points. Okay, this is gonna... Okay, I'm gonna do something. Oh no, my game's crashing. It's gonna happen twice because I need to see if this is actually correct or not. Oh no, so terrible. Okay, so yeah, try to make her feel at home. 50 pointer. So yeah, these are gonna start needing 2 of them now.
She doesn't know anyone here, so I imagine she must be lonely. Since she apparently doesn't have any friends. It's up to me to make her feel at home. You happen to know where she is? I haven't seen her around.
Actually, neither have I. Micah and I go to look for Lumi. Okay, now, as you guys can see, there are 4 clocks now. Which means the day has reset in the game. And as this says right here, replenishment limit is 21. I've been doing this thinking that the limit was 3 of 3. No, it's 3 of 21. So I'm gonna let these pile up now that I know it's actually legitimate there. Although I would have lost out on a few clocks if it wasn't. Which then would have made me very sad, but either way. They stack. It's fine. So I'm gonna let these pile up a bit, that we can do them all at once. Which will then make it somewhat easier to try to max out Micah. And probably put her stuff together first. Since I did do hers first, and then Emma. And then whoever shows up after Micah and Emma are done, they'll be next. Which probably means that, with my luck, it's probably gonna be Ludmilla next, meaning that my bunnies are gonna be last. But hey, at that point then we're saving the best for last, right? Totally. I'm gonna spin it that way. I find Micah in the dormitory. If I wanted to, I think I could have a quick chat with her. What should I do? Talk to Micah.
Old timer, you're back. How was your day today?
Nothing special. How about you?
Me? Well, every day here at Snowfield has been special, since I get to be here with you and Belorta.
That's kind of you to say. You're saying that just made my day.
What? Really? Wow, That makes me so happy.
Micah's practically beaming and I pat her on the shoulder.
I hope tomorrow is just as special as today.
And I hope that that was actually a 50-pointer, seeing as how I only needed, what, 25 points? Does it carry over? Probably not. Me too. Micah and I have a casual conversation in front of the dormitory. It is getting quite late. I think it's time to retire to my room. Well, there was a mass-produced Nikke I met in the morning. No, her name was Lumi. I should refer to her as such. There are a few things about this entire situation that concern me. Namely, Ludmila's reaction and the fact that she was here alone. Perhaps if I spend more time with her, we can become friends. As I wind down the day, these thoughts and others swirl around in my mind. A special event has occurred. Participate. Is that everyone? The bamboo forest was closed for a few days, but we are going to reopen it from today. The bamboo forest, which was previously cordoned off with a sign, is now open. The bamboo shoots have shot up and grown tall enough to start blotting out the sky. The layer of snow which has piled up on the ground makes their height even more pronounced.
Ludmila, I have a question.
What is it?
Why did you block off the forest in the first place?
There was too much snow on the ground and we had to sweep it up.
Oh, gotcha.
Now that the forest is open again, we can test out that legend. Alright. If you hang a note with a wish on a bamboo tree, when the sun sets, your wish will come true. Was that it?
Yep. But Blonde, is the sun setting the only thing we have to worry about? What do you mean? I mean, it doesn't have to be hung on a special day or anything.
Is that is something we should try and find out. Whenever any of us are passing by here, we should write a wish and hang it up. Whether it's a small or big wish, it doesn't matter. When a day comes when we all have to leave this place, we can check to see if any of the wishes we have come true.
As time passes, this place will be full of notes hanging from the bamboo trees. What a beautiful image that will be. Huh? Everyone, look over there.
What? Lumi? Micah's eyes widen and she points in another direction, gesturing towards a red note which is sticking out from under the snow. The vivid red stands out in stark contrast against the pristine white snowflakes. What does it say? Family, forever. I can't make it out clearly. The paper is all tattered and the letters are too faded. This must be... Yes, it must have been a note hanging on this bamboo tree. Clearly, someone else before us had the same idea.
Do you think they were wishing for eternal happiness for their family? Or maybe for good health? And whatever it is, it seems to have been a wonderful, beautiful wish. Definitely. I like to think that it came true. Me too. Micah, what are you going to wish for? I hope that below it tonight can set off fireworks. That's a fine wish.
We spend time envisioning the past memories in which these bamboo trees have played a role, as well as the unformed memories in which they still had yet to take part in. I'm eager to witness the future stories that will gather at this place. Location: Bamboo Forest has now been opened. Alright. So is Bamboo Forest Ludmila or Blonde and Noir? I don't know. Micah? See that I cannot accumulate connection anymore. Your bond with Nikke will not increase under conditions. You've reached the maximum connection level. What the heck am I supposed to do now? I'm sure Lumi is doing okay, surely. Hopefully she's not too traumatized. When did you get here, servant? I have some things on my mind, so I went for a stroll through the bamboo forest. I didn't even realize you came. Since you're here, why don't we walk together? Ludmilla and I enjoy a walk together. I visited restaurants since I was getting hungry. There are no more ingredients left, so I'm forced to eat leftovers. Was this made by Emma? After a few moments of hesitation, my hunger gets the best of me, and I decide to throw caution to the wind and dig in. Ugh. Just as I suspected, it was made by Emma. I should check out some other locations as well.
Wow, check it out, Delta. There's sand on the ground. Now we won't be slipping and sliding everywhere.
Still, you have to be careful. And there might be areas where the sand wasn't scattered properly. Depending on how the weather shifts, there also might be more snow piled on the top of the sand.
That's true, but I'm still touched that she did this for us.
I agree with you there. I'll make sure to thank her when I run into her.
Okay.
Speaking of, where's Ludmilla? Signal and Delta continue their walk. Why are you looking at me like that? I was resting for a moment since Vesti kept hounding me. She's getting on my nerves, you take care of her. Also, what should we eat tonight? I have a casual conversation with Yunhua. Now what? My bond with her will not go up. Yep, I'm forced to talk to Micah again. There's no one else here that I can talk to use a clock with.
Hi, old-timer. What brings you here?
I came here to see you.
Hi, I see. That makes me happy. Did you hear that the bamboo forest is open again? What kind of wish are you going to hang there?
I want to set off fireworks with you.
You want to set off fireworks with me? It's fun to think about. If we do get a chance, we should have Belorta join us. And then the three of us can all have fun together. What do you think Lumi will wish for? I'm going to ask her when I see her next time. Once there are enough notes hanging from the bamboo trees, I think it'll look quite beautiful.
I have an enjoyable time with Micah while thinking about the legend behind the bamboo forest. Ludmilla! I find Ludmilla on the walking trail. Hey, Ludmilla. Ludmilla turns around. Are you okay? Once I take a step closer, Ludmilla finally notices me. Oh, it's you, servant. What are you doing here at this hour? I was on a walk and saw you sitting here. I didn't mean to disturb your walk. If I have, then I apologize. If anything, I'm worried that I'm disturbing you. You could never do that. At any rate, let's stop apologizing to each other. Otherwise, we'll be here all night and you won't have a chance to enjoy your walk properly. I didn't realize it was so late. I should ask you the same question. What are you doing here so late? After a brief moment of silence, Ludmilla shakes her head almost imperceptibly. The traces of uncertainty in her eyes are dispelled, and only then does she respond. Like you, I was just enjoying an evening stroll. It's the perfect place for it. The walking trail cuts through the bamboo forest and ends at the dormitory. Meanwhile, the entire route grants open views of the expansive night sky above. Hanging lanterns cast a lambent light upon the snow surface, creating an atmospheric dance of light and shadow. A place like this is perfect for a walk. Servants. Yes? Since you're here, why don't we walk together? I'll accompany you back to the dormitory. Right now? It's late. You should be heading back. You don't have to inconvenience yourself because of me. You're not planning on leaving me here alone, are you? Before I know it, Ludmilla is already in front of me and urging me to follow her. I decide to relent and walk behind her, stepping in her footsteps. By the way, how was your stay here at Snowfield? Was there anything you felt which could have been improved? Not really. It's nice to relax. I'm glad. What about you? Are you asking me? You're the main reason I enjoy this place. What is it? Did you just hear something strange? Ludmilla stares intently out into the darkness. All this time. A fair distance away, there's a familiar silhouette. Step back, servant. Ludmilla silently heads towards the hot spring and illuminates the dark using her lantern.
I've been wanting to see you.
Signal, why are you...
Good Commander.
Are you reciting something from a TV show you've watched? If you fulfilled certain criteria near the walking trail, you would be able to see something reflected. That was the legend, was it not?
Yes.
If a Nikke fulfills these conditions...
No, stop, Ludmilla.
They say that you will be able to see your future boyfriend reflected back at you. Oh my. As curious as you may be about your future boyfriend, Signal. I don't think whispering sweet nothings to the hot spring will help any.
That's not what I'm doing.
Anyway, it's already late. You should hurry back.
Okay. Commander, what are you doing here?
Hello, your future boyfriend showed up.
I'm sorry for interrupting. You two enjoy yourselves.
Signal scurries off hurriedly. I think she misunderstood the situation. I'm worried. I'll tell Signal that she got the wrong impression. That's not what I'm concerned about. What I'm worried about is whether someone will do something reckless because of the legends. Do you think someone would end up hurting themselves? Yesterday, Vesti threw rocks into that hot spring. What's wrong with that? She did it for half the entire day. Dang. The other day, I barely stopped Belorta from offering Splendimins to the hot spring. Someone else even attempted to take a full-body plunge into the hot spring. I didn't realize it was that bad. Tell me, servants, what do you think about these legends? Do you think they're just nonsense? No, I don't think that. Not when it has to do with the stories of those who have stayed at Snowfield before. I feel the same, no matter how nonsensical it may sound. The legends invariably pertain to an individual's wishes, so they deserve a certain amount of respect. However, that doesn't mean we should be letting people run amok and act recklessly. Servant, would you be willing to help me solve the mystery behind the legend of this walking trail? You mean, we must find out what those missing words were alluding to, what the story behind it is, what hopes and wishes form the background of this tale. I'm proposing that you and I work to reveal it. If we solve it, then there won't be any Nikkes behaving rashly, like attempting to speak to her future boyfriend. How about it? Will you join me in cracking this case? Okay, I'll help. I knew you'd agree to it, and our walk ended at the perfect time. Both of us have been so engrossed in our conversation that we have unknowingly reached the end of the walking trail. Ludmilla, who had been walking slightly ahead, turns around. By the way, do you remember the red note we found in the bamboo forest earlier? The one that mentioned family and forever? Yes, that one. No, I almost let it slip. Forget what I just said, it doesn't have to concern you. Thank you for a lovely time. I look forward to our next walk. Now hurry up and head inside before it gets too late. As I gaze into Ludmilla's eyes, I can see a dark shadow. Was that her note from a long time ago, maybe? Possibly. That's only... Oh. It's getting quite late. Get me out, get me out, get me out. Confirm, come on. Oh, I got my 5 points. Now I can unlock Blonde's outfit after reset, which is literally right in 10 seconds from now. So I'm gonna be back, and then I can do 3 more. Technically, it should be part 2 for the story as well. Hey, looky, Micah's out. Snow Buddy Micah. Let's do 1 10 shot, which is all we have to begin with anyways. Tetra? Milk. You know, it doesn't help the fact that I don't know what Micah's from. Is Micah Tetra as well? That kind of hurts, to be honest. If she actually is Tetra, that hurts. What are you? Micah, are you Tetra? Oh, that hurts. She's freaking Tetra. Come on, Milk. Why'd you have to screw me over like that? Seriously? I could have been one and done with Micah. Then I could have had her, then I wouldn't have had to worry about the fact that I'd have to wait till next year. Son of a... Okay, I might do 1 more 10 shot on her towards the end of the event. God dang it, man. Milk, why'd you have to screw me over? Why am I able to get Nikke? I really don't know why I'm able to get Nikke. I really don't. That shouldn't feasibly be possible for me. It's like how it's not feasibly possible with the fact that I'm gonna use these 10 on Micah. And then it's also feasibly possible that I'm just gonna screw myself over. How many gold mileage do I have? I need 3 more 10 shots. So at least in 3 more 10 shots, I'll be able to guaranteedly get 1 copy of the New Year's character, which should be limited. Or possibly not. Well, Madonia wasn't limited. She's in the banner now. So, I mean... If the New Year's character's a pilgrim, I have to use 200 on her. I have to. I mean, I technically don't have to. But if I want every single pilgrim and I want to keep it up, I'm gonna have to spend the 200 just to get her. I have nothing to spend. Milk screwed me over. Had I just got Micah, I wouldn't have done what I just did. I kind of like Milk less now, because of what she just did. I'm gonna go and let's progress a little bit further in it, shall we? I won't be able to actually show the outfits in this recording because I'm gonna have to go do every other bit of my dailies before I can get it to, you know, unlock. Wait, did I just say show it? As if I was gonna buy it right here, right now? I mean, I could do the same thing for both Blonde and Noir. Who is it?
It's me, Commander. Can I come in?
Emma, come on in.
Sorry for bothering you at this early. I'm here to let you know that there will be a cooking competition this afternoon.
A cooking competition?
That's right. We'll be deciding what new dish will be introduced to the restaurant's menu. It would be nice if you could help us.
Will I have to cook?
No, you'll only be there acting as a judge. You'll be responsible for determining which of the dishes we make is the most delicious.
Are you going to be participating too?
Of course. So you'll have something to look forward to.
Yeah, sure.
I have to go prepare, so I'll be off. See you later.
Okay. This afternoon, there will be a cooking competition held at the restaurant. So it's still morning, right? It's not technically the afternoon. But Emma right now would give me a +1.
What could be the problem?
As I enter the restaurant, I see Emma, who appears to be lost in thought.
Oh, hi, Commander.
You seem out of sorts today. Is something wrong?
Do I? It must be because this legend is throwing me for a loop.
Why? Are things not going smoothly?
I've made every single dish in this recipe book and placed every last one by the waterfall. But nothing has happened. Absolutely nothing. I thought this recipe book would be the key to uncovering the secret behind the legend, but apparently I was wrong. Despite my disappointment, I will say that I do feel my energy coming back after seeing you.
So are you giving up?
I'm not sure. I just feel a bit lost right now.
Can I see the recipe book?
Oh, right. You never got a chance to have a proper look at it. Here you go.
Emma hands me the book. Just like Emma said, there are only 3 recipes: a salad, fish dishes, a stew, nothing particularly special. There really isn't much to go on in this thing. As I quickly flip through the recipe book, my hand stops on the last page. Emma, have you seen this?
Huh? I never saw that page before. Waterfall. Evening. Soft food. Food that remains filling for a long time after, but does not make any noise when being eaten.
At the very back of the recipe book, there are several words scribbled on the last page.
Call me crazy, Commander, but I think these words are talking about
the legend.
So could that blank space we saw in the original text be referring to soft food?
It's certainly a possibility.
And then we should try making a dish that fits these descriptions.
I'll help you.
Thanks, Commander.
Emma and I start brainstorming.
A food that is soft fills you up and makes no noise when you're eating it. What fits that criteria? There are so many possibilities. This is tough.
What about limber spread? Just one bite makes you full.
Huh?
Never mind, forget I said anything.
All these little addendums tell me that it must not be an ordinary dish. Maybe it's something you eat on special occasions. Or something you make for someone special.
Cake, maybe.
Why did you say that?
It's soft, filling, and doesn't make any noise when you eat it. People also often eat it on special occasions.
That does make a lot of sense. Okay, how about we try making a cake? Even if we don't make the right kind of cake, we can always try making another one.
Sure. Emma and I start making a cake by following the hints from the recipe book.
I can make a cake with my eyes closed.
Please don't.
So you can leave this one to me.
Emma brings over a big bowl and starts skillfully mixing together flour, butter, and baking powder.
Alright. I should add this too. Please don't add anything new.
What are you adding, fish? Out of seemingly nowhere, Emma produces a bunch of vegetables and moves to put them in the cake batter.
You don't put
Wait a minute, what are you doing?
The recipe specifically mentioned food that fills you up. So I figured adding some vegetables would do the trick. And doesn't that sound delicious?
No. Whatever I do, I've got to stop Emma from sabotaging this cake. Wouldn't it be better to stick to a traditional cake first?
I don't know. That sounds a bit boring to me.
It doesn't matter if it's boring if it actually works.
I think it'd be better to make it more healthy. You cannot make a cake healthy, okay?
As far as I know. We can save that later on for just the two of us.
Huh? Oh my goodness. I didn't realize you wanted just the two of us to dine together.
Well, I do. I want to have your vegetable cake all to myself so I can throw it away later.
I'm sorry I didn't pick up on your signals earlier. Okay, I'll make a big, delicious vegetable cake next time, just for you. I like this. All this talk makes it feel like we're newlyweds.
Yeah, we're making our wedding cake. Perfect. Emma goes back to making a perfectly normal cake. After some narrowly avoided catastrophes, Emma and I head to the waterfall with the finished cake. We place the cake on the bridge in front of the waterfall.
I really hope this helps us make some headway with the legend.
Me too, but... Are we supposed to just place the food here and wait?
Usually I'd go and sit beside the waterfall, out of sight. No.
Oh? A voice rings out from behind us, startling us. We turn around only to find Lumi staring at us. Lumi?
How long have you been there?
Lumi stares at the cake on the bridge.
She can't eat cake.
So you know about the legends, Lumi?
Now what are you? Something softer. Could you perhaps explain a bit more so that I can understand? Yes. Lumi.
Lumi abruptly turns around and walks away.
Lumi, where are you going? Commander, maybe it's just me, but do you feel that Lumi might know something about this waterfall?
I think she does.
It's intriguing.
Let's question her the next time we see her.
I think that's a good idea.
Filled with unanswered questions, we take the cake we made back to the restaurant. She feels that Lumi knows a lot about this legend. I feel like she knows every legend. Okay, so... what? It's not evening, right? I can't get it up with Micah right now. So Ludmilla. I find Ludmilla at the bamboo forest. If I wanted to, I think I could have a quick chat with her. What should I do? Talk to Ludmilla? Hi, Ludmilla. Ludmilla! Servant, when did you get here? I just arrived. Is something on your mind?
It's nothing major, but I'm just worried about what I should make for the cooking competition.
You shouldn't put that much pressure on yourself. What type of food do you usually prefer? Ah, crud. Yo, you guys, I think the game's about to crash again. Oh no. Man, it's crazy when the game just crashes whenever I make a wrong choice. I don't understand it. What type of food do you usually prefer?
Let me think. Perhaps a dessert that pairs well with tea.
And honestly, this choice was the one that sounded the most likely, but again, just like Christmas Rupee, I chose the wrong choice, stupidly. Again. Even though I knew that one of the other ones sounded more plausible. I hate it. Ludmilla. Ludmilla. Ludmilla, who is now deep in thought, ignores me and goes ahead. Trying to continue a discussion with her would only be distracting for her. As I leave the bamboo forest, I wish Ludmilla well in her culinary endeavors. Well, yeah, she's gonna be making food that, we need to test and eat. A special event has occurred. Oh god, that's so bright. Today is a day when Emma's cooking competition is being held at the restaurant. The winner's dish will be incorporated as a mainstay in the menu at Snowfield Hot Springs Restaurant. I have been appointed to participate as a judge. When I arrive at the restaurant, the Nikkes is busy preparing various items for their dishes. I wonder what they'll end up producing. You're all a bunch of busy bees.
Welcome, Commander. I'm still working on gathering all the ingredients I need. Yes.
Libby?
Oh, I forgot to tell you this morning. When I came to the restaurant this morning to prepare, I ran into Lumi. And ended up asking her if she could act as a judge as well. Yes.
I see.
I'm counting on you two today. Hey there, Pit Boss. Noir and I are gonna make the most delicious dish today. I can feel it. You're gonna love it.
Oh, don't worry. I'd probably choose your two's dishes anyways because of bias. Totally because of bias, not because it tastes good. You two on one team?
Yep, we sure are.
Why?
Because we are twins.
Uh-huh. Come on in, servants. We were all thinking about what could be added to the menu, and Emma brought up the idea of a cooking competition. Personally, I don't think the idea is half bad. I heard that you're going to be one of the judges. I'm counting on your impartiality. Did you not just hear what I just said about Blonde and Noir? How come you're not a judge? You run this entire place. I thought cooking might be more enjoyable than being a judge. Anyway, I've got what I need now, so I ought to get back to it.
Hey, old timer.
You're participating too, Micah?
You betcha. And I would have showed up on your account, but I saw Milk and I decided to let her, show up instead because she apparently really wanted to. Sorry, old timer, but you're gonna have to spend more gems to try to get me to come home.
I'm not salty or anything, okay? I'm totally not. It's not like I could have been one and done with Micah, literally. It's not like that happens at all in this game. Well, technically, I guess it happened with Noir when I said that her sister wanted a threesome. Technically, that did happen. Still the best thing that's happened in the game, other than me finally getting my Pilgrim Attack headpiece.
The Lawton encouraged me to partake. I didn't know how well I'll do, but I'm gonna do my best.
I'm sure you'll do great.
Thanks.
So the 5 of you, the only ones participating?
That's right. We didn't receive as many applicants as we anticipated.
Looks like you've put a lot of work into this.
As we should, we are determining what dish will be added to the restaurant's permanent menu after all.
Could I bother you to explain the rules to me?
It's all pretty simple, actually. We all have 1 hour to whip up the best dish we can. All you need to focus on is tasting the food and choosing which one you find the most delectable. Oh, geez, is 1 hour gonna be enough time?
I have to be very selective with what I want to make.
And we've got this in the bag, don't we, Noir? Yeah, we're gonna make the most delicious dish of all. I'm sure you're dying to know what kind of dishes we'll produce. So why don't you go ahead and press the timer next to you when you're ready?
Okay. All the Nikkes head to their prep areas. Everyone appears to be ready, so I'll press the button. The time starts counting down from 1 hour. Everyone delves into their cooking with a concentrated focus. I don't want to just sit around for an hour twiddling my thumbs. So let's see what kind of food they're cooking up. Would you like to come with me, Lumi?
Yes.
Now, who should we go to first?
should I put in some more ketchup?
Oh no. I'll go to Emma first.
It was said I had to add something. What was it again?
What are you making?
Hey, Commander, Lumi. You'll find out soon enough. I can tell you one thing for certain. You're going to love it. It's something very appropriate for Snowfield Hot Spring.
I'm looking forward to seeing what it is.
Good. Oh dear, my water's boiling. Sorry, Commander, but I've got to get back to cooking.
Good luck.
Yes.
Emma delves back into her cooking. Next, I think I'll go see... I see Ludmilla deep in thought. You haven't started cooking yet?
I'm still thinking of what to make.
You haven't decided yet?
I want to make something simple. Oh, I've got it. Thanks, servant.
But I didn't do anything.
Yes.
Thanks, Lumi. Ludmilla hurriedly disappears elsewhere.
No why? Look at this, isn't it cute? It's shaped just like a rabbit.
Noah and Blonde are making sausages which are shaped like rabbits. Very cute indeed.
Yes. Pip Eyes, Lumi, isn't this really cute? We're gonna be using these for decoration. Do garnishes factor into our score?
I think so?
Really? In that case, we'll have to be sure to decorate it nicely. Okay. Tastes good.
Despite the look of consternation on her face, Micah's cooking seems to be going smoothly. You cook pretty well.
Yes. Old timer. It's only because I've made this dish for Belorta so many times before.
Looking forward to what you produce.
I'll make it as delicious as possible.
Everyone continues to prepare their wholly unique dishes. 1 hour later.
Oh my, it's already been an hour. I barely managed to finish. Oh my gosh, our dish is so adorable. And that's because she worked so hard on it. I just hope mine tastes good.
Their various dishes are lined up on the table. Tempura fried rice paired with a mystery sauce. A sumptuously baked apple pie. A cute rabbit-shaped onigiri garnished with rabbit-shaped sausages. And a colorful vegetable-filled curry rice. Each dish looks more delicious than the last. You all clearly took this competition very seriously.
Let us know which one is the best, Commander.
I already said which one I was going to choose in the beginning. I do not care. I am biased as hell. I started with the tempura fried rice. Huh? I think I need one more bite. The taste is fascinating and layered, with a complex interplay of saltiness, freshness, and even a hint of sweetness all at once. It's even better than I thought it would be. Do you want a bite, Lumi?
Yes.
What do you think? Lumi continues to eat without saying a word. Next, I take a bite of the inviting apple pie. As I bite into the pie, I savor the crispy and flake crust accompanied by the sweet filling reminiscent of apple jam. This would go wonderfully with a cup of tea. Your turn, Lumi.
Yes.
What's the verdict? Lumi continues to eat without saying a word. Next, I take a bite of the rabbit-shaped onigiri. Yummy. The rice has been cooked to perfection and somehow becomes more savory as I chew. And man, I just love seeing these two standing together like this. I still wish that Blonde's outfit was kinda similar to Noir's right here. Or the fact that they had their actual ears and tails still, but fine, I guess. It's good enough to make me want to eat the entire thing. Do you like this one, Lumi?
Yes.
Lastly, I tried the curry rice, which is a tantalizingly seductive aroma. As soon as I take a bite, I'm greeted with the rich and bold flavors that are produced as the ingredients blend together. This one is delicious too, right?
Yes. Now that you've tasted each one, you need to pick your favorite. Which dish did you like the most?
Well, which dish do you think is the best?
Yes.
Could you rephrase that perhaps?
Yes.
Lumi says nothing further. I think I'll just have to speak on Lumi's behalf.
Okay.
I think the winner has to be the... I get to be biased! Yes! Thank you, Lumi, for not going and choosing something. I am biased as hell towards my girls. I do not care. I like Ludmilla, she's nice. What's the curry rice, Micah? Tempura fried rice with a mystery sauce was Emma. I would never choose this one. I like apple pie. But again, I'm biased as hell towards my bunny girls, who currently aren't technically bunny girls because they don't have their ears and tail anymore. I don't care, I still like them. I raised up the plate containing the onigiri, indicating it is my pick. You know what? Wait. If I think of this logistically speaking, I don't actually have them though. Like, this is me trying to metagame it now. I don't have them as characters I can actually get a bond up with yet. Emma technically is the only one, but I will no, I'm not choosing Emma. I refuse. I do not care if I can't get everything a perfect 100%. I don't have them available to unlock yet, and they probably won't be unlocked until after this is over. I don't care. I raised up the plate containing the onigiri, indicating it as my pick. They were all delicious, but I slightly preferred this one above the others. Not just because I prefer the girls that made it.
Noir, that's ours. And did you really like it that much, Pit Boss?
Yeah, I did. But I also like you two as well, so, bonus points. The sausage garnish is absolutely adorable, but it has beautiful flavors to back it up as well.
It looks like the sausages were the right move. Right again as usual, Blonde. To be fair, I only came up with the idea when I was thinking about you.
It's decided then the onigiri will be added to the restaurant's menu. Do you agree with that, Lumi?
Yes. It's an honor. Thank you.
That's not to say that the other dishes weren't great as well. They were fantastic. I'm not trying to backpedal now, huh? If Ludmilla is okay with it, why don't we incorporate all these dishes into the menu? But would that not invalidate the entire point of having a competition? I mean, if everyone else is on board with the idea, then I don't mind.
I'm cool with it. Same here. Me too. I'm fine with it. Yes.
Alright then, the people have spoken. We'll add each of the dishes to the menu.
This is amazing. Can we taste them now? I was really curious about the tempura fried rice. And I wanted to try the apple pie. Personally, I think they all look delicious. There's more than enough to go around, so dig in, everyone.
Please don't eat Emma's. We gather in the middle of the restaurant and begin sampling the dishes from the cooking competition. I won't be forgetting this competition anytime soon. Yeah, I won't be forgetting it either because I was completely biased. Now where the heck? Okay, look, there is something I think I've messed up on. It's the fact that I've only been going after these, the ones with the clock, when technically there were extra things I possibly could have seen by these that I never did. I never did any of them. For the times that I did do this stuff, I never did. I take a moment and parse through everything that's happened today. I'm very happy with how the cooking competition went off, and I hope that we'll continue to hold similar events in the future. After a short while spent at the waterfall, I realized that I should check out some other locations as well.
Wow. You made more food than you usually do. Is this all for us?
Emma had a cooking competition scheduled this afternoon.
There was a whole bevy of leftovers, so I used them to whip up several different things. I see. If you had competed, I'm sure you would have ended up placing first. Why didn't you?
If I make myself too conspicuous, then I wouldn't be able to eat here in peace. So unless you want them to discover us, pipe down.
Okay, got it. It's a bit bland.
In one, Vesti continue with their late meal. See, again, I missed probably so many other things. Definitely did. I just figured I needed to do the stuff with the clocks first, but apparently not.
Is this how you hang out? Trinket, I really hope that the wish comes true. Oh. Hey, Lumi. Did you come to make a wish too? Yes. What are you gonna wish for? Oh, right. You may not want to share, I understand. You don't have to tell me. Happy. What was that? Oh, you wrote down that you want to be happy. I hope your wish is granted. Yes.
Lumi and Micah continue their conversation at the waterfall. Okay, Emma, am I able to do you again? Yes, I am. Again, Emma's the closest one to being able to max out and technically the easiest, so might as well finish her. I find Emma at the dormitory. If I wanted to, I could talk with her. Yes.
Hey, Commander, are you here to rest for a bit?
I planned on it. What are you up to?
I was thinking about the food we ate during the cooking competition today. What did you think of it? Wasn't it delicious?
It was especially the dish that you made. That's a lie! Like, if this game is smart, it'll know that I chose Blonde and Noir, not Emma, and it'll know that I'm lying. If not, this is the 50-pointer. The game doesn't know I'm lying.
You really think so? I put my heart and soul into that dish, so it's incredibly rewarding to hear you say that. If there's ever anything specific you want to eat, let me know and I'll make it for you.
What if I want you to be on the menu?
I'm just over the moon that the competition went so well. It was a real pleasure seeing everyone get so much enjoyment out of it. Actually, I was so worried about the competition that I hadn't gotten much sleep the past few nights. But I think I'll finally be able to have a good night's sleep tonight.
I have a pleasant time talking with Emma about the cooking competition. There we go. All 3 dailies done. You know, I just realized that the fact that I'm not doing these daily, and the fact that they give me gems, I'm missing out on gems, aren't I? I think I've missed out on 90 gems. Yeah, I didn't put 2 and 2 together there. That's my bad. Look, it's not like the gems would have helped me much. 90 doesn't... Jesus. It's so bright again. Stop taking me from dark undertone freaking locations to just completely blight everything. My god. Okay, well, I'm gonna go do story 2 now. Challenge mode, my dailies. Then we will have Blonde unlocked, Inner Wars unlocked. And then it's like, do I get them? Do I not? Look, they look hot in their outfits. Do I have the $40 for this? No. Will I probably do it anyways? I don't know. It just gotta wait and see, I guess. I also gotta do Dollars Bond today as well. Oh boy. So yeah, either way, I will be right back. Or technically, if this is the end of an episode, thank you so much for watching. See you guys next one, where we will continue on to the next bit of the minigame. Until then, I will see you guys later.